Fall Out Boy is a pop-rock, pop-punk band formed in 2001 in Chicago by friends Joe Truman and Pete Wentz. Inspired by bands such as Green Day and the Smiths, the two decided to make their own band. Looking for a drummer, Joe Truman met then high school student Patrick Stump at a Borders bookstore. Patrick Stump auditioned as a drummer, but his impressive vocal range quickly made him lead vocalist. Later, two other Chicago members were added to play drums and guitar. The band was nameless for their first two shows until at the end of their second show, they asked audience members to yell at ideas. One audience member suggested Fall Out Boy, a character from the TV show The Simpsons. The following year, the band debuted a self-released demo. The group signed with Uprising Records in 2003. They released a mini LP entitled Fall Out Boy's Evening with Your Girlfriend. Following the release of the mini album, there was a change in band members. The departure of two band members and the addition of Andrew Hurley on drums. That same year, they left Uprising Records and signed with Fueled by Ramen. First full-length album, Take This to Your Grave, on May 6, 2003. That same year, the band left Fueled by Ramen and went with Island Records, which is a part of the mainstream label Island Def Jam music group along with Def Jam Records. With Pete Wentz as the band's primary lyricist and Patrick Stump as the primary composer, Fall Out Boy reached mainstream success after signing to Fueled by Ramen on May 3, 2005. Their album From Under the Cork Tree debuted on the Billboard 200 at number 9, selling over 68,000 copies in its first week. The album achieved double platinum status after selling more than 2.5 million albums in the United States alone. Their single, Sugar We're Going Down, was an instant hit. The video reached number 1 on MTV's TRO. The video won an MTV2 award in 2005, prompting a huge new interest and surge in sales. The band also was nominated for Best New Artist at the 2006 Grammy Awards. In early 2007, the band released its second major label album, Infinity on High. The album had a successful debut week, selling over 260,000 copies. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200. This charting was spurred by the lead single, This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race, which reached number 2 in both the US and the UK. In 2008, the band released its fifth studio album, Folie à Deux. As a follow-up to their 2007 album, Infinity on High, it peaked at number 8 on the Billboard 200. Believers Never Die, Greatest Hits was released on November 2009. The album contains most of their songs that they have released as singles throughout their career thus far, as well as several bonus tracks and rarities. That same month, the four band members announced that they would be taking an indefinite hiatus, saying that they were unsure about the band's future. Bassist and lyricist Pete Wentz had said in interviews he feels his personal life and marriage to pop singer Ashlee Simpson has been a hindrance for the band. He added, quote, I think the world needs a little less Pete Wentz. The band has not broken up, but are instead on an indefinite break, decompressing as Wentz said it. Since the band's break, all four members have been busy with other musical projects. Patrick Stump released Truant Wave, his EP, and is preparing for the release of Soul Punk, due to release in summer 2011. Pete Wentz has created a clothing label called Clandestine Industries and manages record label Decadence. Pete Wentz also acts as a spokesperson for UNICEF's Tap Water Project. He also, with singer BB Rixa, formed an electro-pop band, Black Cards. The band plans to release their album in summer 2011. Joseph Truman and Andrew Hurley formed a heavy metal band, The Damn Things. They released their album, Iconolast, in December 2010. I chose this band because the lyrics to their songs are easy to relate to, and I love the style and sound of their music. I hope sometime in the future, the band will reunite and create more great music.
Say my name.